Welcome. This is Matthew Malord channel, where we look at and give a introspective look into detoxification and how to have a successful detox on the higher levels of detox. We talk about many levels here, but we're really focused on the higher levels because when we get up into a higher mono-based fruit diet with high astringents, angstroms, we'll be experiencing detox, really emphasizing success in this video. So today's title of the video is the 9 reasons or areas of focus for a successful detox. Successful because that's what we want here. We want to get well sooner before later. The sooner we take care of our bodies, the sooner we can begin to do what we want to do anyways, which is enjoy life and help people in ways that may assist the world to increase its vibration. So the first area I've thought to focus on is, what is the human body? Down to the simplest nature, what is the human body consisted of? So some people would say 100 trillion cells and 2 major fluids. What are those 2 major fluids? Blood and lymph fluid. 2 different systems, 2 different fluids. Which percentage is blood and which percentage is lymph? If this is 100%, blood is going to be about this much. That would make lymph the other 75% of your interstitial fluids. Lymphatic fluid. So let's focus on lymph fluid. What does lymph fluid do? Well, lymph fluid is the fluid inside the tubes, which act as the lymphatic system, acts as the septic system to remove the toxins from your body. So as we digest, we absorb, we utilize, and we eliminate. So where does the elimination go? And where do the toxins go that we ingest on a daily environment, from breathing, eating, drinking, putting things on our skin, thinking things? Where do all these toxins end up? Majority of them, if they are physical toxins, end up in your lymphatic system. The reason that is because the lymphatic system acts as your sewer system. I won't stress that enough. You have a sewer system in your body called the lymphatic system. Now, this sewer system, if you don't have it moving nice and quickly, it's going to slow and the toxins will accumulate. So we want to move the lymphatic system, which is lipid based. It's fatty based to begin with. So the more foods you eat which slow the lymphatic system, the more toxins are going to just hang around and burn your body, because toxins are acidic to the body. That'll bring us to number 2, acid and alkaline. There are only 2 sides to chemistry, and you have one choice. You can either be alkaline or acid, or you can live a balanced life of both, and you can probably live a happy long life, depending if the acids take control and destroy your life with any type of issues that can occur from eating a acidic diet and being an acidic thinker and person in general. So we want to be more alkaline. That be consisting of fruits and vegetables, and clean water, a clean environment, a happy body, a happy mind and soul. Everything is generating happiness and alkalinity and light. Number 3, we have the endocrine gland system. This is the electrical system that also takes care of neurotransmitters, autonomic nervous system, digestion. You know, it's the master of your body, really, because this area of focus, the endocrine gland system, consists of the pituitary, the pineal gland, the parathyroid, the thyroid, the adrenal glands, the thymus, the pancreas, your ovaries, your testes, all these things, hormones, neurotransmitters, steroids. They are just such an important system to focus on here, and the only way we can get this system back online is if we manage to clean the body first and stop ingesting things which stimulate, which oppresses the endocrine gland system. So an example would be eating meat, which contains adrenaline, which suppresses your adrenal glands. So you become reliant on eating meat. And you'd say, well, what's wrong with that? I'm going to eat meat the rest of my life. I like eating meat and it tastes good and it makes me feel great. Well, the thing is, the fact of the matter is that at a certain point, you're going to start dipping. Why? Because it's acidic to digest meat. 2, the adrenaline is much more powerful than the adrenaline your body produces. So you go 5 days without eating meat now, if you eat meat every day, and you're gonna feel like you're missing something. So that's why when you begin a detox program, eating meat and cutting it out of your diet will have an effect on you, because your body has become so reliant on the adrenaline that you're receiving from the meat. So do yourself a favor and get back to your own adrenaline. Produce your own adrenaline from your own adrenal glands, and you'll feel such a more pure, clean energy system that is endless. You won't fatigue, you'll have more stamina, and you'll be happier, clear, and you won't get disease-like symptoms or anything that could create symptomology and make you unhappy and pay more money for a doctor. So do yourself a favor, eat more fruits and vegetables. Number 4, get an iridologist, because an iridologist will take a picture of your eye, but only go to an iridologist who studies American iridology, because German iridology claims that you cannot change the color of an eye. In American iridology, there is only 2 colors of the eye, blue and brown. Any other color in between is just another mutated cell or malignant cell that has just over time become coagulated and constipated and created a lymphatic film over the eye. So it's a soft tissue analysis iridology. It's a map to your body, and it can show you your genetic strengths and weaknesses. I tried to add an extra assist to the strength there, and that wasn't necessary. It looks like this video is going to be a 2-part. So we will end with eat herbs, fruit that are angstrom and astringent high. So angstroms is the electrical energy and life force of the foods. So a human vibrates at a certain electromagnetic frequency, which happens to be the same frequency as the Earth, as the universe, as the galaxy that we actually exist in. So as it is above, so it is below. So angstroms is the electrical life force of foods that when you ingest raises your vibration and gives you such a knowledge that you didn't have before, because you were eating angstrom deprived foods, which would actually suppress and oppress your actual innate power and your abilities to use your other senses that are not at this time functioning to their highest potential, had you just eaten lots of more living foods, not giving foods. That was on the fly. This is part 1 of a 2-part series of 9 areas of focus for a successful detoxification. Tune in for part 2 shortly after this video. Okay, take care of your bodies. This is Matthew Malloy. You can subscribe, like me, leave a comment, or you can hate me if you'd like, but I don't want to leave it on that note, so tune into part 2 and please don't hate me, because I love you. Bye.